PenNameJ here with another comic catch-up review. This time I'm reviewing 4 comics. First one is Ultimate Comics X-Men. Second is Batman and Robin. Third is Superboy. And the last one is Scarlet Spider. So, first up, Ultimate Comics X-Men, issue number 9. This one centrals around Storm and how she has to deal with a couple of situations. And this takes place around where issue 1 took place. And this is the time where Aurora found out that, well, mutants were not some type of evolutionary thing or a mutation, but a science experiment by the US government. And she doesn't like this. Now, at the time now, she's in a concentration camp, same as Colossus. In this issue, Colossus is just getting beat down for some type of information that he doesn't have, and Aurora's being treated nicely, and because she's, in a way, kind of the mediator between the mutants and her. Well, bad part about it was, the second she finds out about what the government did to a couple of human beings, which caused the mutants to come into existence, she is not happy, and she attacks. And that's actually where the issue ends, where she's just very angry. Just can't believe she cut her hair that low. Next up is Batman and Robin. Batman is brooding and angry because somebody wants to hurt his son. See, this dude named Nobody was trying to take Robin under his wing, but Robin wasn't really doing it like that. He wasn't leaving his father. He just wanted to take down this Nobody guy. And what happens? Well, yeah. Bruce Wayne busts right in and starts beating the daylights out of this man. So when you want to see something, when you want to see a Batman truly angry, threaten his Robins. And when you want to see a Batman over the top angry, threaten the Robin that's actually his biological son. He will not behave too well. Next up is Superboy, issue number 7. Alright, he faces off against Ravager and loses. Just gotta say, he loses. This is connected to Teen Titans, that's the nice thing about it. But, big but, I still don't like that his tactile telekinesis is used for everything. Originally, his tactile telekinesis was used to simulate what Superman's powers were. Super strength, which he still does. But now he can sense things. He can sense things behind walls. He can do this, that, and the other. So, his tactile telekinesis turned into a weird echolocation. It turned into a accelerator. It turns into all these different things. But of course, it's just, now that he only has this one power, they're kind of throwing it out as he can do almost anything and everything with it. And there's not much of an explanation on how his powers work, just, I will use it for this. And I don't want to sit down and try to study his powers properly to know how it works. And last up is Scarlet Spider, all the power, none of the responsibility. Yeah, I see the slogan, it's kind of nice, but all they're trying to say is he doesn't behave like Peter Parker. Yeah, whatever. So, it starts off with him doing what Spider-Man would normally do, stopping a criminal. But he wasn't there to patrol the place. He was looking for a drugstore. But when he stumbled across this criminal saying, I want your money, little girl, instead of saying, I'm going to tie him up and then do all this other stuff and just say, okay, run along, woman, you're saved. No, he doesn't do that. He continues on and says, I'm going to make this man suffer. I don't know why he's doing it, but he ain't doing it in my town. So, of course, he scares him and says, leave town, because if you don't, I will find you. I will hunt you down, and I will make you suffer. And you will beg for death, but when you start begging for death, that's only the beginning. So, it's really funny. And the thing that's funnier was, all the way in the beginning of this issue, it shows the big difference between New York and Houston. There's not that many skyscrapers. So, yeah, it's really, really funny there. Now, of course, he's still helping out that little little girl, female, legal immigrant. And they do introduce a female character who looks much like Mary Jane. Very, very interesting. But now we see that the doctor who's helping Kane out has a hit on him. And it's going to be very interesting what's going to happen for the next few issues, because there's a guild, an assassination guild. Oh, the Assassins Guild. And for some reason, Kane might have been associated with this, and Kane's, well, he's slightly not happy about that, because now his life is at stake too. So, one thing that I've noticed about this comic is, even though he's slightly like a superhero, he's going to be dealing with a lot more personal issues, which is kind of nice, because it gives him a good repertoire of enemies for us to like, and because he's Spider-Man related, we hope that, this comic can last long. But like I said, like an ABC show, he might not stick around. I'm just hoping, because this is a good comic, and like an ABC show, even if it's good, it might not stick around. So hopefully the sales are up, and they're not as fickle as DC. So, this is PenNameJ signing out. Get Scarlet Spider! See you guys later. Get Scarlet Spider! But, big but.